dropping a lot of people back. How tough was it to be more underneath tonight, a little more to be conservative, no bigger shots down the field and left field?
I mean, that was not a game plan. We knew that they was going to go into max coverages, so I know that the running backs was going to have a field day, and the underneath routes were going to be open a lot.
James, talk about coming back from the 2 interceptions, keeping your composure. How are you feeling with that?
I mean, that's what it's all about. That's how your character is determined with your team. I mean, they had to see that. They immediately saw that I had to bounce back, and obviously they had my back the whole game. That's why I give them so much fame and glory, because they were the same. I made a few mistakes and had to bounce back for them.
James, why didn't you wear contacts during the game?
On what contacts?
That little scrum in the third quarter, did that light a fire on you guys?
Of course, I told the guys, I said, guys, the party just started. I mean, those guys are getting mad, and we were winning, so it's a rivalry game. That's what you expect in a rivalry game. They're not just gonna give up and just let us beat them.
Well, you went over the sidelines, I guess, talked to Harvey. What did you have to say to him?
I told Bobby, I said, Bobby, we need you more than anything, man. I said, just calm down. I said, I got your back, because I was there with him. I actually pulled the guy off. I said, I was there with you the whole time. I said, man, let's just beat them real bad for them doing that to you. And he was like, all right, Jameis, I got you.
Jameis, what is such a defining win against Miami?
It means a lot to our program, Florida State, for all the people, I mean, that play here, all our vets, I mean, all the people that's like on that wall up there in our locker room. I mean, it means a lot to them. I mean, that victory was not only for us, it was for them, because this game meant a lot. And for Coach Odell and for Coach Mario and for Coach Dawson to be on the sideline winning another game against the Hurricanes, I mean, that meant a lot to them.
Jameis, you're known for inspiring your teammates. Did you tell yourself anything at halftime?
Oh yeah, I made a promise to my team. I said, guys, I'm not turning the ball over no more this game. And I kept that, because I knew that was really the only reason. I felt the only reason that they scored. I mean, our defense was playing an amazing game. They scored off of every one of my turnovers. So I told them, I said, guys, I'm not turning the ball no more, because I told them, and I went. This is the first time I went to the defensive side. I mean, we have a little current, and I went to the defense. I said, I promise y'all, I'm not throwing, because I know that if we don't turn the ball over and we don't do anything wrong, they cannot stay on the field with us.
Was that the most adversity you had faced the first half of the season?
Oh yes, because I mean we weren't used to that. I mean, we came out there, had a great first drive. I mean, everything was going good. Then I came back, I forced a interception with Rashad. Then I came back, we had another great drive. Then I had threw another pick. I mean, after we just got a big turnover. So I mean, that was a lot of verses, but that's why when I play baseball, I have to just throw that out of the books. I mean, because I might go up there and strike out 2 times, and I just gotta have that mentality and I gotta have my composure and stay poised.
Everybody is kind of wondering how you're going to react. What did you learn about yourself tonight?
I don't know if I learned a lot by myself, but I learned a lot about this team. I mean, we have an amazing team, and they really put me on their shoulders and carried me the whole way. That's why I just give them all the glory, because I mean they're so good, and our team is so special.
How did they respond when you said no more?
They knew I meant business. I mean, they knew. I mean, I didn't say it with like I was mad at myself or anything. They just knew I meant business, because when it's coming out of my mouth, I mean it.
Jameis, what did it mean to you?
We want Bama. Did you hear the fans chanting, we want Bama?
No, sir.
What do you think about them chanting?
Oh, we're just taking them one game at a time. I mean, we got to go to a good Wake Forest team. I mean, we lost last time we went to Wake Forest up there, so we're taking one game at a time. Obviously, we're really going to enjoy this victory since we beat the Hurricanes. So we're going to dwell on this, and then tomorrow, I mean, it's over.
If you guys finish undefeated, do you feel like this team should get a shot at the national championship?
Of course. I mean, I believe that we have one of the best teams in the country. I mean, we have Alabama, we have Oregon, we have Ohio State. Those are great programs, great teams. But I really believe that we have a great team with all the weapons that we have, and just our character with our team. Our team is so genuine, and we feel like this is our year.
Jameis, what does it mean
That you guys can win by 4 touchdowns when you had the adversity in the first half. You didn't play your A game, so to speak. What does it mean that you guys can still win?
That's why I say this team is so special. I mean, how many times do you see a team when the quarterback is getting all this publicity and he go out there and throw 2 picks? I mean, they like, oh man. But guess what we did? We bounced back. We faced the adversity. That's one thing that, as being Seminoles, we used to. We used to facing adversity. That's one way that Coach Fisher practices us. Like he wants us to have adversity all the time. So we accepted that, and we had to get that chip back on our shoulder, and we went out there and played a great second half.
Jameis, what does it mean to have Devonta Freeman, his hometown team, play this well and just pour his heart out for
Well,
you guys?
all our Miami guys, I told Devontae had spoke with the team on our team video, and he just spoke from his heart. And we couldn't see his face, but we just knew it was his voice. I mean, Devontae, he's a quiet guy. He's not going to tell that it was him, but we knew it was him. And I pulled Devontae aside. I said, Devontae, man, that meant a lot, man. I said, I love you. And from then, I knew that he was ready because the people from Miami, especially the players that from Miami on our team, they put so much love and effort into this game because they don't want to have to go home and hear those people talking. They don't want to have to listen to their parents probably say, I told you should have went to Miami or something like that. I mean, Devontae, he's such a special player. For him to be so unselfish. I mean, we have 3 running backs. When Devontae was, he was the main guy. I mean, he's been the main guy in the rivalry game for the past few seasons. I mean, he's so unselfish and he's such a great person.
And he was your leading receiver. Did you know going in try to get him the ball a lot?
Oh yeah, I did. We did know. Coach Fisher did tell me. I mean, we had to dump the ball off this game. And Devontae, he was ready. He was prepared. And these are the games that he thrives in the most because this is the game that he takes in on himself. Like, this is my city. I'm playing in my stadium, and I'm going to play against my friends that I played in high school and that I grew up with. So I'm gonna take this on to myself. And he played an outstanding game.
Jameis, with your success so far,